Yeah, I do tarot, but I decided to use these cards. So reckless is here. It says acting recklessly, getting lit, highly volatile relationship, personality, use precautions and protection. So if this is protecting you from this type of person, then be glad that the relationship devolved, because if it can get violent, or it was getting violent, or you saw that, hey, you could pop off at any second, then why would you want to be with somebody that can trigger you in that way? You can miss them, you can miss their energy, you can miss all that, but if it can, you know, be detrimental to you, I would definitely say, you know, that could definitely tell you a lot. Like, be cautious, be precautious. So, you know, sometimes, you know, you could be dating someone that is to trigger you in a way that makes you do better. Especially, you know, if they trigger you to learn detachment. Because sometimes it's hard to detach from someone, you know. It's hard to set boundaries. It's hard to get out of being in your feelings. It's hard to see that someone new can come when you stuck on the past. So if you are afraid of new beginnings, why? It could be frustrating to start over. It could be frustrating to, you know, time is of the essence. It's hard to teach you, but I need some lessons. So learning and growing. You need to give it up. I try to leave, but I don't. I don't know why you are the one. Are they though? Like, are they? You don't need no other body. You don't need no other body but me. But this person proved to you that they feel like they did. So it's just like, you're gonna have to check in with yourself. And that's fine. Sometimes it's not meant for them to see your qualities, your good qualities. Somebody else will. Somebody else already do. But you're not focused on that, and that's fine. Heal. Heal when timing is right, because time is of the essence. New beginnings comes. Maybe you're not taking risks, not taking chances. Taking chance is in reverse. It says, go for it, good chance, set your intention on a positive outcome. You can't win if you don't play. This is in reverse. So maybe you're not risking anything. You're not trying to take no more losses, no more risk. And you don't have to. But trust your intuition, especially if you know this is not what you want. This person not changing, this person not growing. You know. Take what resonates. I don't know. Like, when you are the third party, or you're in a third party situation, it will test, you know, are you willing to wait? You know, are you willing to wait for somebody to choose you? If they didn't choose you, they didn't choose you. That is, I mean, that is evident right there. Vacation could be significant. Commitment is in reverse. So it says things are getting serious. Maybe you thought they were, but they didn't. This could be marriage. This could be commitments. This could be taking things to the next level. But vacation, you will be traveling soon. So traveling could be getting the fuck away from them. Traveling could be getting in the car, driving to get away and get your mind right. Traveling could be getting on the plane, taking a trip. Traveling could be like escaping mentally. You know, traveling could be anything. You're traveling in October. Yeah, a lot of things is happening in October. I just posted my live from yesterday on my Instagram and my YouTube. So you guys can check that out when you guys have time. 2 videos are still uploading. These videos I'm going to post on YouTube later. But let's see what else comes out. Health, this came out in reverse. It says health issues could arise. So for some of you, you probably are healthy, you're thriving. You know, focus on your health, focus on your heart, your emotional health could be significant. And if you are not, then shit, you need to, because a heartbreak, that shit takes time to heal. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Heartbeat could be significant. No, this came out in reverse. It says it's not the right time. I feel like timing for everybody is different. So if you feel like you are needing to decide yes or no, trust your body, trust your intuition, trust, you know, if it's telling you let's wait this out, set a time limit, right? Set a time limit, because if nothing changes, it keeps, you know, I think that is a sign as well. Okay, see what else comes out. And this is just general love and relationship. Okay, could be dealing with the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Timing could be March, April, August, September, December, January. See what else comes out. Or stability, commitments, loyalty, finances could be significant. This is either what you're focusing on or you need to focus on. Who you give your loyalty to is your, you know, that's your choice. But if somebody is coming, commitment is in reverse again. So if you are looking for commitment and somebody else is not, you know, I don't think you can force somebody to be faithful and committed and loyal. That's something that they have to, you know. You can offer somebody the world and they can reject it, and you could be in your feelings and that can hurt your pride and ego. But I mean, there's a lot of other people on this earth. Maybe you searching around the world, I don't know, maybe you searching around the world and you just like, shit, I have all this to offer and I can't find anybody. Well, maybe right now it's time for you to do inner work. Not everybody, you know, maybe you are good on your own for now, because I feel like everybody's timing with love, you know, is different. Sometimes people always want to be attached, and some people don't know how to be alone, and that's fine. You don't have to be alone. That is a choice, as a choice being with somebody. But if somebody has commitment issues and you don't, y'all gonna be battling. That's gonna be a struggle. Sometimes if people don't understand, like, you know, what you bring to the table, or they don't even want to recognize that, they're not looking for commitment. They're not looking for a ring. They're not looking for that. So make sure like that's compatible when you're dating somebody. And sometimes, you know, it changes. Maybe somebody Maybe somebody put their like, you want to be with me, you gotta prove it, and proving it could be material things, maybe finances. You know, maybe somebody is trying to build finances to get a ring, and maybe somebody doesn't want commitment without a ring. Well, shit, before you get a ring, you gotta test your loyalty by being consistent and loyal and devoted and all of that before you get a ring. So if a ring decides if you are having those qualities, well, shit, I mean, it might for you, it might for them. But if it doesn't for you, then, and you looking at something like deeper than that, you know, maybe somebody says, I don't need that. I don't need a ring. I could show you my commitments by being loyal, being here. And maybe somebody's not used to that, and they're just like, well, I still want a ring. I need a ring. Like, a promise ring could be significant. I don't think there's nothing wrong with material things, because sometimes giving somebody a gift is showing appreciation, right? But sometimes that's not somebody's love language. You know, they could be happy with anything that you give them. A ring may or may not matter to people. And you'll know once you get to know somebody. You know, somebody's probably like, you can't buy my love, right? Okay. Vacation came out again. So pack your bags. Maybe you need to take a trip. Maybe you need to get away. But you will be traveling soon. Communication, compromise, forgive, work it out. So if you are deciding to compromise, work it out, communicate, that is your choice. Maybe you guys take a trip just for y'all two, just to talk it out. Maybe y'all need to get away from the energy of where y'all at and get away and be in a different vibe. Sometimes you can travel with your person in the atmosphere of the new city, the new state, the new country, the new area that you're in. Y'all can talk, y'all can have better conversation because the energy is different. So if y'all need to take a trip, take a vacation, yeah, I will wait for you. So commitment, you know, could be tested right now. Maybe conversations about traveling. Texas, second time going. Yeah. But compromise. Maybe compromising on where you're traveling to could be significant. Okay. Intuition came out. Move on came out. And patience. So intuition. The red flags you ignore will come back later. So trust your intuition. If it's a red flag, I mean, it's only going to get redder. Either you're going to ignore it or you're going to listen to it. And I feel like if you don't listen to it, those red flags is going to keep waving till you say, you know what, let me look into this. Whatever it is, whatever that red flag is for you and your situation. Trust your intuition. Like, you'll be guided. You'll know. And sometimes, I mean, if you realize you in a relationship with somebody that has commitment issues, I mean, shit, it is what it is. And maybe you decide to wait for them or not. You know, maybe you waiting for somebody to propose or waiting for someone to offer you something. And, you know, maybe you think, oh, on this trip they're going to propose. No, maybe not. Maybe so. Maybe they have a different type of offer, a different type of proposition. But commitment, I don't know. It's in reverse. But patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So I will wait for you. This could be being patient with your circumstances, right? In general, being patient. If this is you being patient with your person and waiting it out, that is between you and them. That's what y'all decide to do. If you are waiting for the right time to move and make moves, take what resonates. Timing could be significant. But move on was here. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. So if you feel like, I heard enough, I'm moving on, the door is open, walk through. Now, if a door is open and you guys communicate and you try to, fix things, then the door is open. However, moving on could be moving on from the past and working things out, or moving on completely and shutting the door behind you. So what you decide is what you decide, because there's an opportunity for whatever. On what's on the other side of that door is whatever is on the other side of that door for you and your person. Says yes. So yes and no came out. No came out in reverse. So I feel like that's 2 yeses. Luck is on your side. So take what resonates. If you are being traveling is there, so why not travel? If you travel with or without them, travel. But if you are being called to move on or move on from the past, do what you gotta do, because sometimes people reconcile all the time, and sometimes people don't. So I mean, I wouldn't say be stuck in a third party situation or be stuck in a situation that is not moving forward. And if it's not, have those conversations. Like constant communication could be an issue for some people, because it's just like, that can turn them off because they don't know how to reinsure, or maybe you need reassurance, or somebody needs reassurance or constant reassurance of where are we headed. The worst thing I told you any woman can do to a man is get pregnant by someone else. I mean, if y'all in a relationship and they step out and get pregnant by someone else, yeah, sure. However, sometimes they're single parents, right? And they have children by someone else. So, I mean, I think I get what you're saying. However, there are single parents out there, and if you're not trying to be stepdaddy, I'm not talking to you, right? But if you are open to whatever type of relationship, just know there's a lot of single parents out there that is looking for stepdaddy, stepmommy. And if you have a issue with someone having a kid that is not your kid, then, I get it. You want their first child to be your first child. I get it, But, in the dating pool, it's a plethora of things. So, you might cross paths with somebody that already have kids. And is that going to be a blockage for you? Because the worst thing a woman can do is have a kid by somebody else. I mean, you might miss an opportunity with somebody that have a kid because but if you think that way because of being betrayed by someone who stepped out when you were with them and they have a kid on you, I get it. I totally understand. But having that as a general, you know, there's people that have kids, and that probably would be like, make someone feel like, oh shit, stepdaddies and stepmommies everywhere. And if that's not the, you know, and I mean, that can turn someone away from their person. Like if you are in a relationship and somebody steps out and have a kid on you with somebody else, yeah, you probably have every valid reason to feel some type of way, like, damn, you betrayed me, right? But that kid has nothing to do with that betrayal. That betrayal is between that person and you, right? So if that was directed to the woman, I get it. But I mean, if you stick around and decide to keep that person and their baby is there too, I mean, have no resentments to that child, because it seemed like it seemed like it could turn that way if you have that thought process of the worst thing a woman can do is have a child by another man. I mean, men have babies on women all the time, but a woman will stick through. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What do I know? I just know that single parents go date, and that's somebody else's child. That's another woman's child. That's another man's child. But I don't know, like all the third party energy that came out in these readings, I just hope that y'all choose the best path for you moving forward. Because not everybody break up, not everybody leave situations like that. And it takes some time to leave when you realize, like, yeah, it's time for me to dip out. If that's not what you on, why stay in that situation? It's only gonna trigger you worse. I mean, definitely take a trip. But hopefully that resonates. Always trust your intuition when it comes to things. You'll know when to leave, you'll know when to stay, you'll know when to wait. And if you don't, pray for discernment. You'll see what you need to see. You'll know what you need to know. He said, I had plenty of women in the past. You don't need to know, but you can ask. So if you meet somebody new and those conversations come and that triggers you, then maybe set those boundaries. All right. Okay. I'm gonna do a few more cards and I'm gonna get off out here. Like, I'm getting hungry. Okay, Pisces could be significant. Leo could be significant. Balance spirituality and practicality. Confidence is your key to success. July, August could be significant. February, March could be significant. So confidence, pride, and egos, insecurities could be significant. Balancing spirituality and practicality. Maybe what it is and what you feel could be significant. What's up, Monique? Hey, Queen's Eye. Hey, Jeremiah. What's up? Let's see what else comes out. And then I'm going to post these to my YouTube. The ones from yesterday, only one posted. I know 2 other videos are posting. It's just taking a long time because I was on Bigo for a long time yesterday. Hey, Cleveland. Okay, let's see what else comes out. What else you need to know? Okay, take time to breathe out. So you probably need a break. You probably need to get a breather. Maybe getting some fresh air, getting, you know, taking a breath of fresh air. Maybe it's time for you to just breathe. Sometimes relationships can be suffocating and a lot. And sometimes you need a break. You need a breather. And I mean that in the most healthy way. I don't mean to trigger anyone thinking like, oh, I'm suffocating someone. If it's a lot of shit going on and it's a lot of, you know, third parties and a lot of emotions going on, it might feel like it is a moment for you to just take a break and breathe out. And if it is, take that time. Go get some fresh air. Okay. A win-win situation. Oh yeah. Definitely see this. A new romantic cycle. So Libra is end of September. That's fast. Like, so if you are faced with a choice, an opportunity, hold your vision. Yeah, end of September. Mid-October could be significant. So I do feel like this person that comes is going to balance you out. And that's what I was saying in the general reading. Like, you either balancing yourself to be whole, and then someone who is whole is probably going to come. They're probably doing the same thing, but win-win situation. This is like karmic justice. This is you reaping what you've sown. All the good stuff that you had to go through, you know, even the bad stuff is weighed out, you know. When you are being judged spiritually, you reap what you've sown, right? If this is anything like on a physical plane, as in court or taking accountability, you're going to have to do that. Take accountability. Maybe getting justice served for some of you. So, full moon in Libra, new moon in Libra. So there could be a lot of energy when it comes to accountability. Maybe somebody is placing the blame either on themselves or someone else, or just saying, you know what, fuck it, you can't take accountability, I'm gonna take accountability. It's a win-win situation. Bye. New love, new romance, new cycles beginning. So new love, new cycles, that is, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So November, December could be significant. But I feel like new romantic cycle, that could go either way. Either this is a new person or a renewed cycle. Sometimes, you know, somebody takes accountability and be like, fuck it, I messed up. Let's make things right. That is your choice to get back in that situation with them. Because luck is on your side for some of you. All you got to do is say yes. I don't know. But it says be bold and make the first move. So maybe conversations are needed to be had after you take a breather, after you take a break. But a time for healing. Heal however you need to heal. Heal your connection. Heal whatever is going on with you. Healing could be a time of just detaching, taking a breather. Okay, hopefully that resonates. But I'm gonna go eat, and I'll probably be back on here later. Okay, all right, bye.